the setting looks a little bit different, but it doesn't. It doesn't. And hi, how are you? Okay, so I have 3 things that I want to discuss, and let's see if I remember them, because as y'all know, I don't really script my videos. I just go off of the top of my head. Let's start. First topic, Kaachi. Now, I am a K-pop stan. Well, I only stand one group at the current moment. Before that, Stan 6, Stream Numb, and Stranger. Their second album, mini album. Yeah, it's a mini album. Anyway, Stream Numb. In the K-pop community right now, there's not really an uproar, but there's a dislike for a group named Kaachi. They're spelled C-A-A-C-H-I. I think that's how you spell it. Now, the problem that many K-pop standings or K-popies have with Kaachi is that they're not Korean. One person in the group is Korean, but initially most of the group is not Korean. Now, personally, I don't see a problem with it because I feel like lately K-pop has been trying to expand more universally, so I don't see the big deal. Like, yes, I know K-pop stands for Korean pop, so you do generally feel like it should mostly be Koreans, and if they're going to expand, Asians, but it doesn't seem as though actual Koreans have a problem with other races diving into K-pop. They don't seem to have a problem with that. Now, the main problem with Kaachi is their song. Their song, Your Turn, that came out. It's a bad song. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. It is not good. It is not good. It's not terrible. It's not chaotic. It's just, it's bad. That's it. It's bad. And I wouldn't blame them fully, but I think they know what they was doing with that song. I think they know what they were doing with the song. The main problem is the instrumental. Great. I actually like the instrumental. Think about it, back at it. It sounds like a K-pop girl song instrumental. It sounds like it. The instrumental is perfect. The main problem though is they're singing and they're rapping. They need help. Like, singing wise, they don't have the vocal skills. I think you're really bad at singing if auto-tune can't even remotely save you a little bit. You have to be that bad at singing if auto-tune can't save you a little bit, you know, because like, it's auto-tune. Not everybody likes it, but it does something to the voice so it doesn't sound full-on terrible, okay? And it wasn't working for them. They need vocal lessons. Their dancing, it was actually pretty good dancing. And then the rap. I get that the girl who was rapping, I'm guessing they might have been going for something sassy, but homegirl sounded like she did not give two flying freaks about it. She didn't sound like she cared. Like, she really didn't. She sounded like a delinquent teen in like an anime. That's what she sounded like, you know. She didn't sound like she cared, which didn't really make me, it didn't make me want to listen to the song anymore. And how the song was delivered, like I said, it didn't really, I couldn't feel the message from the song. I couldn't feel the message. Y'all were, like, I get, it's, the lyrics it seemed like it was female empowerment, but I wasn't feeling empowered. I just wanted to go. I wanted to leave. I didn't want to stay. I wanted to go. You know? Like, come on now. Come on now. And then they're Korean. I don't have any right to talk about bad Korean. I suck at Korean. I'm not even trying to learn Korean. Like, I want to, but I'm not trying to learn it at the moment. I've already got one language I'm dealing with. I don't really want to add another on top of it. But the Korean is bad. It's bad. I don't even know if they even actually tried to learn. I think they only have, what, 2 people who are okay. They're not the best, but they're okay. Like, come on. Y'all knew you were gonna import some Korean into that song and you didn't even try to learn better. The pronunciation is off, bro. It's off. Like, it's off. It is off. Okay, and people keep comparing them to UHSN, which was an Mnet group that Mnet created for a show where they had taken girls from different countries and put them together so they have the K-pop experience. Let's clarify something. One thing that's evident with Kaachi that I think they should have known was coming is the immense amount of hate that they would have gotten for not actually being Korean or of any Asian descent at all. Because this is something that happens to most people who try to go into K-pop and they're not Asian at all. It will happen to any non-Asian person that tries to go into the K-pop scene, or like the J-pop, C-pop, any Asian scene at all. You will get hate for not even being Asian. It is expected, okay? And the funny thing is, it's usually people who aren't even a part of those Asian communities. Like, they don't have a problem with it. Why do you have a problem with it? Tell me, tell me, because most K-pop Korean people, they're okay with foreigners coming into the K-pop industry. From what I've seen, they don't care. They don't. Just for some oddities and foreigners do. It's like, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Leave them. That's like getting angry at it. That's a bad analogy. Oh God. Anyway, that's the thing. Second topic. Mattias finally apologized. How many months has it been, guys? It feels like years. It felt like years. It was almost a full year after this man had been exposed for all these things that he's gotten done. And he is finally apologizing. And what took it to cancel him? He was making gay slurs. That is what took it to cancel him. And I'm not saying that hate to the LGBT community is not valid, but I feel like y'all didn't give that same energy when this man was out here exposed for saying the N-word and he was offending the whole black community. Y'all just, oh my God. It's not the hair. The topic. Y'all did not, I'm not saying, as I said, I'm not saying that the LGBT community's problems with society they're not as big as the black community's problem with society. Like, their problem, it's big. It is big with society. It's not accepted. But the black community's problem with society, it is even bigger. Like, I'm not trying to invalidate this one. This one, I'm an ally of the LGBT community, so I'm here to stand up for, like, all your problems. But I'm also a black person in America, so I gotta also stand up for my problems too. And it just did not sit right with me a little bit that it took Mattias saying gay slurs for him to be canceled and start losing followers. But when this man was exposed for saying the N-word on multiple occasions, he was still gaining followers? Why aren't the energies the same? Something ain't seem right here. Something seems suspicious. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm glad he apologized, but I'm not taking his apology personally. It seems like dog poop to me. I feel like he only apologized because he was caught for saying these things, and as he said in the video, he was losing followers. He probably only apologized because he was losing followers. But you know, the one thing I did like that he did say, or maybe he did, I wasn't really paying attention, but I feel like he did say, I was young. Because I hate when people use that statement for getting exposed for being extremely rude and unnecessary in society. I was young. I didn't know what I was doing. You knew what you were doing. Okay? By the moment you reach 8th grade, you are learning about U.S. history, right? Right. And what was one prominent thing in U.S. history that they teach? Slavery. Okay? Okay. And what is one thing that they mention in slavery? The Southerners, white Southerners, slave owners would use a certain word on black people to bring them down. I think you learn more about that as you grow older, you know, go past 8th grade and go into high school. You're not young. The moment that I know you are at the eligible age to enter 8th grade, I do not let what you do will no longer be justified as a, you were young. No, you know what you were doing. You know what you were doing. Okay. What was the third topic? What was the third topic? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Okay. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I'm honestly truly sorry that I did not upload on Monday. It is my fault, and I know being lazy is not an acceptable excuse. I'm not gonna promise to upload on Mondays. I'm gonna be truthful with you. I'm not gonna promise it, but I will try to keep up with the upload schedule that I created. Okay, guys, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And remember, everyone matters in everyone's lives. You may not know that person, and they may not know you, but you have an impact in their life.